Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. Today is our topic is about the angels of Muhammad, Allah, and what is the role of those angels in this religion, if we can call it a religion. One of you, he sent me a question saying, there is any other place where the angels, they commit sin, etc. And then he said to me, when I answered him, I said, well, isn't it the verse is enough where Allah in chapter 2, verse number 30, 31, 32, etc. Allah questioning the angel if they are saying the truth. Then he answered me back, says, well, you know what the Muslim will say? They will say it is a rational question. It's not a real question. If we go to the verse our friend here is talking about, chapter 2, verse number 30. It's a rational question, not a real question. So there is a real question, there is a rational question. Okay. I wish that will work when you go and take an exam. So here you notice actually the story in front of you. The story is very silly and very stupid. When your Lord said, this is the Muslim translation, remember, I don't agree with it, to the angels, I am placing a successor in the earth. And this is the first mistake, because how he be successor if there is no previous generation. Khalifa, the word in Arabic Khalifa, is the same as the word caliphate. You know, like al-Baghdadi, he's a caliphate. So he's a caliphate to who? He's a caliphate to Muhammad. And both, they look the same. Both they rape, etc. So how you use the word successor if there is nobody to take over from being before? So there was Adam before Adam. And then he continues saying, they said, who is they? They, the angels. Will you place in it someone who will cause corruption in it and shed blood while we declare your praises and we praise you, we pray for you, etc. And this is what the question the guy is saying. Well, this is a rational question. Rational. First of all, if those angels are just a bunch of slaves, remember Islam is religion of slavery. Everybody is slave. And those slaves, they always obey Allah. Is it from the form of obedience to question the boss? And especially this boss is God. Are you? So, if we say this is not even a question, that is a question for if the decision is right. Because they are comparing right away themselves to the one he will create. So are you going to do this? And we are the one who do this. So this is a question of how wise Allah is with his decision. And anyone he will say, I cannot see that, he is just playing games and he is a liar. They are not asking him even why. He's asking him how you will do such a thing when we are the one who praise thee and they are the one who will curse thee. They are the one who will disobey thee. So they are questioning the logic. They are questioning the wisdom. They are questioning the decision. And then the story does not finish here. Allah, he said to them, I know what you know not. So this is the second step after the question, I know what you know not. But is that change, like stopped here? No. Allah now, he wanted to prove how he know what they know not. And you see here how silly, Muhammad, he learned in the Old Testament that God, he taught Adam, the angels, the names. But this is not about such a story. This is about, give him wisdom, give him knowledge to live, survive. This is not about, which means that the Bible says that God, he made Adam, the human, different from animals. They see object, they name object, regardless if it's food or not. It's not just an image in his head. He memorized the image, he memorized it with a name. The same as a computer. Like, you know, you search in your computer, you search for a word to find something. But that thing is not necessarily a word. It might be an image. So if I go right now to Google, I search for the word chair. Google will search for me for the word chair, but the fact the word chair is attached to image, which is a chair. So when Allah, he taught Adam all the names in the Bible, he taught him knowledge. It's not to make a quiz test against the knowledge of the angels. And then Allah, after he taught Adam all the names, he presented them to the angels. Then what? He presented what? The names, which is very silly. Those things, you know. And he told them, tell me the names of these if you are sincere. This is the Muslim translation, sincere. In Arabic, actually, it says sadiqun, sadiqin, which means truthful. If you change the translator, this is itani. See, if you are a truthful. Sadiq is the opposite of a liar. As simple as that. Sadiq is a truthful, is saying the truth. Liar is a liar, somebody is saying a lie. So if you are a truthful, tell me the names of those things. So how the angels will be preachers of a truth if they were able to answer about the names. When he said to them, if you are a truthful, tell me the names of those things. So you can switch to sentence here in the beginning, or you can leave it at the end. Tell me the names of those things if you are truthful. So if they can't tell the names, that means they are truthful about Adam, he would do mischiefment. But all of us, we knew that Adam and his children, us, we did mischiefment. So the angels, they were right, and Allah is being stupid. Secondly, how in the world you prove that you are the one is knowledgeable? By teaching somebody names, and then you're asking somebody else to tell the names. What about you do the opposite? What about Allah? He said to them, teach Adam some names, and don't tell me about them, and then I will tell you the names. And that will prove that he is the person who knows the unseen. He have knowledge, and nobody can hide from him anything. But what he did is just a silly, is not even a teenage trick. Imagine I say to you, you want to do this, and then you say, okay, I'm going to give I have a dog, I will give him a name. Tell me the name of my dog. And because you could not give the name of the dog, that means you are not smart and you are not truthful. But regardless of how stupid this story is, the verse say clearly, if you are truthful, and if we say, if we take the word sadiqin, the same word, and we search it in the Quran, I'll copy it in front of you. I just did. I will put it in the search engine in front of you. Here we go. And let us see what this word brings to us. Chapter 2, verse number 23. Allah saying to the kuffar who have a doubt about what we revealed, bring a chapter of these and call your witnesses if you are truthful. So isn't it clear that Allah accusing those to be liars? That's what the word sadiqin mean. If you are sadiqin, if you in kuntum sadiqin. The same, we can go to different verses. This is just one. This is the same verse we read, chapter 2, verse number 31. We will skip it because already we read it. Let us go. Chapter 2, verse number 94. if you are truthful, and this is a translation of, let us change the translator. This guy, he keeps saying sincere. Anyway, sincere will not hurt, but it's stupid to say sincere, because sincere is different from truthful. So here, you know, those people, Allah again is arguing with them supposedly in a very silly way as usual. So he said to them, well, wish for death if you are truthful. What the heck is that? I mean, wish for death if you are truthful. So now, okay, what if they wish for death? They are truthful now? They say that we are going to have the heaven for us. He said, well, okay, wish for death if you are truthful. Well, death is coming anyway. So if you go in the Quran all over, you see that the word in kuntum sadiqeen, actually, if we search, we can search just to show you how the Quran is a silly book. Keep repeating the same word, the same word, the same word, the same sentence, not even same word. I will copy the whole sentence just to show you how stupid this book is. Endless. In kuntum sadiqeen. Chapter 2, verse 23. Chapter 2, verse number 31. Chapter 2, verse number 94. Chapter 2, verse number 11. Chapter 3, verse number 93. And all of that, it says clearly that those who the word is used with them, they are liars. The Christian, the Jews, they said that nobody enter heaven except the Christian and Jews. Quran says, these are their wishes. Say, produce your proof if you are truthful. So was the Christian saying a rational thing and Allah is giving a rational question, or this is a real challenge? If you are truthful, well, is Allah saying they are not liar then? So when a Muslim, he tried to escape the stupidity in his book, use his logic and the logic he have in the Quran. We can read every interpretation for this if you are truthful in every verse in the Quran, and you will see all of it come with the one reasoning or one answer. They are not truthful according to the Quran. And in this case here, the Christians, which us, we are not truthful according to the Quran when we say only Christian and Jews go to heaven. For sure, yeah, because, you know, even the Jews, if they don't believe in Jesus, they will not go to heaven. Unless they are people who came before the coming of the Messiah. They are waiting for the Messiah. Those are different story. So when the Jews and the Christians say nobody can go to heaven except those who believe in the true God, which is not Allah, Muhammad is making a challenge saying, bring your proof if you are truthful. And here we laugh. How come Muhammad don't produce a proof? If you go in the Quran, you will find that Muhammad, let us go here. You know, when Muhammad, he challenged people, or Allah challenged people for proof, Allah himself, he asked for proof. What does that mean? You don't accept any messenger of Allah unless he produce a miracle, certain miracle. What is that? Chapter 3, verse number 183. The Jews who said, by the way, it doesn't say in the verse the Jews, but the Jews, it is the Jews, yeah. Those who said, verily Allah has taken our promise not to believe in any messenger, unless he bring us an offering, which the fire from the heaven shall devour. Say, verily there come to you messenger before me, which is a clear sign, and even with them, what you speak of, why you did kill them if you are truthful? Do you see it? So look what happened now. We have a God, he told the Jews not to accept any prophet to be a prophet unless he make an offering. You see, the verse here doesn't say, oh, Allah did not say that, Allah did not request that. No, 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 he confirmed actually. And the proof he confirmed it, he says, well, the same as you asked for. The same, you know, his messenger came before Muhammad, and they did the same as exact you asked for. In the beginning here it says, verily Allah has taken our promise not to believe. So Muhammad did not deny that, and even the books of tafsir did not deny that. So Allah, he make a promise, and this is what we will see actually from the time of Adam. From the time of Adam, his children's, both the children's, according to the Muslim story, which is a very funny story, that Adam, he used to have, each time his wife Eve, she gave birth to a twin. One is male and one is female, which means the twin is not male and two male, is one male, one female. Why? Because haram, brother, haram to marry your sister from the same twin. Very funny, very silly religion. So they create up stories. So then when Eve, she gave birth to a twin, and then one of the twin girls, which means two twins now, like one male, one female, one male, one female. The two twins, they were fighting over the pretty girl they want to marry or, you know, sleep with, and there's no marriage at that time, with the pretty girl, because one of the twin, she have a cross eyes. Don't ask me, this is the Muslim story. So Allah, he told them, he told Adam, let one of them provide an offering, a sacrifice. And the one I accept from him is the one who can take the pretty girl. So you will notice that approval, the way of this approval, exists since Adam. So why Muhammad don't want to do it? So when we see the other verse saying that Allah, he required from us not to accept any messenger unless he make an offering. And this is in chapter 3, verse number 183. So you make an offering, then a fire will come from the sky, will consume the offering, and the offering always have to be a lamb. And here you ask yourself why. The same as what happened to Abraham. You see how the offering continue? It's not you know, it's not one person. So you make an offering. If the fire came from the sky and take that offering from this person, that is a sign that the God is approving this person. He is truthful. Do you see it? So look what happened here. When the Jews, they said, Allah, he taken a promise from us not to believe in any messenger unless he bring us an offering. Muhammad, he did not deny that. He said to them, well, there's many messengers before me. They come and they did exactly what you said. Would mean they give offering, and God, he sent fire to consume the offering. And yet you killed those prophets. And you know, if you ask the Muslims, who are the prophet they killed them, they fail. All the Muslim religion, they fail to tell us the name of one prophet the Jews killed. Just one. They will not be able to find one. And this is how silly, stupid the Quran is. So why you kill them? Why then you killed them? There's many, not one, many. And then it says here, if you are truthful. So the same sentence, in kuntum sadiqeen, is attached to those who killed prophet. So the accusation, in kuntum sadiqeen, if you are truthful, is not about, like, you know, just we are playing fun and we are being friendly. This is very serious. In kuntum sadiqeen mean if you are truthful, and obviously you are criminals. So how come when we say the angels, Allah, he said to them, if you are truthful, suddenly the Muslims, they skip it and they say, oh, he is not accusing them of lying. Well, what is the opposite if you are truthful? What is the opposite? If you are truthful, do Allah knew that they are truthful or not? If the Muslim, they say he do not know, that's mean Allah is not God. If they say he knew, and yet he make the challenge, that means they are not. Because it's going to be stupid of him to challenge how truthful they are if he knew that they are truthful. You know what I mean? Let us say you have a son. He did something, but you are not sure. So you say to him, well, bring me a witness that you are not the one who broke this thing, if you are truthful. Well, if you are God, you do not need witnesses, and you do not need to make such a challenge to prove that he is truthful, because you know he is truthful or not. So here, actually, when the Muslims, they say this was a rational question, that is a stupid, because now they are destroying the nature of their God. That's mean their God, when he says, if you are truthful, he was not a truthful himself. Because if they are truthful, and you say to them, if you are truthful, that's when you are lying when you suspect how truthful they are. Do we understand? If I know a person, he is very decent, and then I say to him, give me the proof if you are truthful, that's mean myself, I'm not decent with my challenge, because I know already that he is truthful. Anybody don't understand what I'm saying? If I know that you are not the criminal who did this crime, and then I say to you, give me the proof if you are truthful, that's mean I am a deceiving person playing games. I'm not being truthful myself, because I know the truth already. So if Allah is God, how in the world even he asked such a question, if you are truthful? And if he knew that they are truthful, and he is asking the question, that making himself a truthful person, he is just a liar. Because there is no challenge in the challenge. And then you will see that when he said, if you are truthful, he connect that to a condition. What is the condition? Tell me the names of those things. Tell me the names of those things if you are truthful. So if they fail to tell the names, then those angels, they are not truthful. Very simple. They fail. They suffer from bad failure. They said to Allah, how we can know what you did not tell us? And here we see how stupid this drama is, because if Allah, he knew what he told them, then how the angels, they knew that Adam will do mischief? If this is not what Allah told them. If you ask a Muslim, do Allah lie? They will say no. Do the angels lie? They say no. Okay, let's read together then. When the angels, they say to Allah, are you going to place therein somebody who will do mischief? Isn't this is a sin if it's not true? Isn't it a sin to make a gossip or a lie about somebody else? You see, Muslims, they are the last one to understand their book, because they recite, they sing it, you know, they make the voice come from the stomach and the nose, and the voice is spin in the nose, but the voice never spin in the head. It's just in the stomach and in the nose. What the heck is that? We focus in squeezing our body, but we don't focus in squeezing our brain. This is why Muslim brain is priceless, because it's never been used. Brand new. So, will you place therein those who will make mischief therein? If this is a true accusation, then the angels did not commit sin, because that's what he do. If it is not true, that means, obviously, the angels, they commit a big sin. According to the Quran, the angels are not saying truthful thing, as you see, because the Quran says to them, if you are truthful. If you are truthful about what? About this sentence. So, did the angels now made a lie? So, what does have to do with rational question and not rational? This is a lie. Either it's a lie or it's true. Did they say the truth? If they say the truth, that means they are the truthful, and Allah is the one who is not truthful. Choose one. The second you say the angels, they were truthful, that means Allah himself is not truthful, because he said to them about their accusation to Adam, his answer was, if you are truthful. Truthful about what? About, will you place therein those who will make mischief therein and shed blood? And here you ask yourself, if the angels know not anything except what Allah told them, where this is coming from? Why the angels are saying something Allah did not teach them? And how they knew? How an angel of God, he knew the future? Do they knew the future? If they knew the future, which Allah do not know, because as you see, Allah said to them, I know what you know not. Do you see how stupid, complicated the story become? It's a story of stupidity. So, if the angels do not know the future, because Allah said to them, I know what you know not, that means they are wrong. And that means they are making false accusation, and that is a big sin. In Islam, if you accuse a woman of a prostitution or adultery, and you don't have 4 witnesses, they see the penis going in and out, they have to see it, by the way. Like if you are a husband, you come home, you found a guy in the top of your wife. Still, you have no proof that she is fornicating. She don't. There's no proof. You cannot even divorce her. I mean, you can divorce her in Islam for any reason, but I mean, you cannot divorce her by that reason. If you make that reason, if you say, I'm divorcing you for that reason, she can take you to court, and they will beat the hell of you for saying such a statement without bringing 4 witnesses who can see the penis of the guy going in and out, not only in the top of her, not only naked. They have to see it going in, as Muhammad, he says, the same as a pen going in the inkwell. So they have to see it as a pen in the inkwell. And now here we ask ourselves, what is the pen and where is the inkwell? Will you place therein those who will make mischief therein and shed blood? So this is not a question, this is an accusation. This is an accusation to Adam and his seeds after him. Allah, he told them, I know what you know not. This is not a rational question with rational answer. Allah here saying to them, I know you know not, which means this knowledge is stupid. This is not a truthful knowledge. This is a false accusation. And by the way, we know that the angels, they were right and Allah is wrong, which should prove again that angels in Islam is better than Allah. And they have knowledge more than Allah. And then when he continues on, he says, let us teach them the names. And if you can't tell the names, then you are truthful. What the angel says, we cannot tell the names. The angel says, glory to you. We have no knowledge except what you have taught us. Stop. We have no knowledge except what you taught us. So where you got this from? Will you place therein those who will make mischief therein and shed the blood? If this is not the knowledge he taught them, that means they fabricated a lie. Do you see?